the pathway of water moving in and out of plants. From the soil, water molecules are absorbed by the root hair cells and move towards the xylem of the root. The xylem eventually connects to the xylem in the stem, and water travels up to the leaves before moving into the mesophyll cells again through osmosis. The water can be used for photosynthesis, and the remaining water molecules will move out from the mesophyll cells by osmosis, forming a layer of moisture. Eventually, the water will evaporate into water vapor, and the water vapor will diffuse out into the atmosphere. This all starts from the root, so let's take a closer look at the root. This is a root hair cell. The extension is known as the root hair. The root hair is long and narrow, increasing its surface area for the absorption of water. The numerous mitochondria will help to release energy for active transport to pump ions or mineral salts into the cells. This reduces the water potential in the cell sap, hence causing the water potential in the cells to be lower than that of the soil. Since the salt concentration in the root hair cell is higher than in the soil, water molecules will enter the root hair cell by osmosis. This increases the water potential of the root hair cell, and as cells closer to the xylem have lower and lower water potential, water molecules will move towards the xylem vessel through osmosis. Transpiration pull. Transpiration is the loss of water vapor through the stomata of leaves. This eventually leads to transpiration pull. First, water molecules move out of the mesophyll cells by osmosis, forming a thin layer of moisture. The water will evaporate and accumulate in the air spaces of the mesophyll. Water vapor molecules then diffuse out of the stomata into the surroundings. Due to transpiration, water has to move out of the mesophyll cells to replenish the thin film of moisture. This decreases the water potential of the mesophyll cells. As a result, water molecules will move in a chain from deeper neighboring mesophyll cells into them and from xylem vessels into those neighboring cells. This decreases the water potential in the xylem vessel, resulting in a suction force that pulls water up the xylem vessels. This suction force is known as transpiration pull. While transpiration helps draw up water, it also causes wilting of the plant. Transpiration is kind of a necessary evil because water loss is a bad thing, which is why the opening of stomata is for carbon dioxide to enter to make food and not for transpiration. Wilting will occur when water loss is more than water gain. The wilting is a coping mechanism, as it causes the stomata to close, which prevents further loss of water. Wilting also reduces the surface area of the plant exposed to sunlight, reducing heat gain that can cause more water loss. However, its disadvantage is that it reduces the rate of photosynthesis, since it reduces water uptake and carbon dioxide intake due to stomata closure and reduced light absorption due to the leaf being flaccid.